This is Rose Gold, and today we're getting into part 3 of What If Naruto Went Rogue. Now, like always, I want to thank you all for the massive support. Part 2 is almost at 100 views, which is kinda crazy. And if you look at the movie of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki, it is doing amazingly well too. While I'm writing this, it is at 220 views, which is absolutely mind boggling. So join the Discord and subscribe. But now let's get straight into part 3. Whilst Jiraiya was searching for the missing boy he had brought, Tsunade back as the third had still died after the Konoha crush. So they had to get a new Hokage, and as Naruto was still missing, Jiraiya could not fill in the spot. When Jiraiya was getting closer, Itachi scouted him out. Was he a threat? Itachi had to confront him, so he did. When Itachi appeared before Jiraiya, the other was very surprised. The S-Class Rogue Ninja was standing right before him. But as he had heard the rumors about the person who had slaughtered the Uchiha clan also being the one who had kidnapped Naruto, Jiraiya asked him where Naruto was, to which Itachi replied, "Even if I told you, what would your intentions be?" Jiraiya said to bring him back to the village and to teach him. Itachi would of course not let Naruto go back to the hellscape where he was almost killed and beaten up every day, and that he told Jiraiya. The sage was shocked. He had not heard a single noise or word about this. How dare the villagers almost kill the child who his student had left him? Jiraiya tried to compromise with Itachi, telling him that he wanted to teach Naruto, but he won't take him back to the village, and Itachi agreed on the note that Itachi would be supervising them. Now, when Jiraiya saw Naruto, he was rather pleasantly surprised at how respectful and smart the boy was. But in some ways, he was still his usual dunce self, making Jiraiya laugh. No matter what this boy goes against, he will still make some, well, pretty bad, jokes. Jiraiya immediately taught the boy a very special jutsu, so their training would be sped up, the Shadow Clone Jutsu, which Naruto picked up almost instantly, and then their true training began. It was time to learn the Rasengan, the jutsu that his father had left him. Jiraiya was even more pleasantly surprised how fast Naruto went after Naruto made about 10 Shadow Clones, and after 3 days he had actually mastered it, the Rasengan. You might think that's a bit fast, but Naruto's been training with Itachi for a few years now, who is like one of the Omega prodigies, and in general, he picks up things very fast, so Jiraiya decided on teaching him one last thing, Sage Mode. But before they did that, Jiraiya had to go back to ask to explain to Tsunade why he would be gone for a few weeks, who, however, denied the request. We now skip ahead 3 years. Naruto had now become an A rank rogue ninja on his way to become S rank, but there was another young and very recognizable ninja who coming for the one that Naruto loved most. Sasuke Uchiha was coming for Itachi. Itachi Uchiha didn't want Sasuke to have any resentment toward the village, and neither should Naruto, so he never spoke of the massacre to Naruto. Now Jiraiya finally arrived, and the Sage Mode training with Naruto instantly began. However, first they needed to learn the summoning jutsu. However, Naruto picked that up in no time. We have another time skip, this time of 2 weeks. Naruto had gotten a contract with the sage animals and had also learned how to control a bit of his Ninetales power. A bit more. But of course, like before, he still couldn't show it to anyone. Itachi, and after 2 weeks, he of course finally mastered it. And Jiraiya sensei did as well. And Itachi could not be more proud of the ninja that his, while not related, brother was becoming and had become. I'm just gonna gloss over the events that Naruto didn't really influence. Kakashi was fine, and so was everyone. Kakuzu was killed by Kakashi and everyone's teamwork. Sasuke, of course, still absorbed Orochimaru, and it was now time for him to kill Itachi once and for all. When Itachi heard of this, he sent Naruto away to get some ramen from them both to celebrate their recent victory against the Six-Tails, Jinchuriki. That he did, giving his, still not related, brother a smile, to which he reciprocated, hoping that Naruto wouldn't make it back in time. However, he was wrong in that. As Naruto came back with two bowls of fresh ramen, he found a knocked out Sasuke next to dead Itachi. Naruto was in despair. He had lost the one so close to him, and suddenly he saw Obito taking Sasuke away, to which he jumped at him, not wanting the boy who had just killed the person he loved most to get away, and he made an attempt to get Kamui with them. When Naruto, Sasuke, and Tobi arrived, Obito looked at him. He was one of the Akatsuki, so he decided it was fine for him to hear what he was about to tell Sasuke, who woke up after 2 to 3 hours. And when he did reveal himself, Naruto was silent as he knew he couldn't do anything against Tobi, who then revealed himself as Madara Uchiha, and Naruto actually believed him, then telling Sasuke everything about Itachi. When Naruto heard all this, his soul was shattered. Itachi had done so much for him and for everyone, and this is what they had. This is what they got. This is what he got. The person who cared so much about him. How dare them? Now I'm going to end this part off right here, so I hope you all enjoyed. I know the recent parts have been a bit more, short, but I just want to chill out a bit and not make like 9-minute videos every day, if you get me. But of course, I hope you all very much enjoyed. Maybe joined the Discord, left a comment, subscribed, etc. This was Rose Gold, and I am out.